you see Doritos? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. If you guys are looking for cheap and reliable coins that are 100% guaranteed for all console coins, check out FIFACoinZone.com. I'll have a link in the description down below. Use Fangs for a 5% discount. Do a dramatic intro about Doritos. Dorito, I have to tell you something. I cheated on you with Cool Ranch Doritos. No, I don't want you to leave. Dorito, what are you doing? Oh my God, Dorito! Dorito, no! Hey guys, how's it going? It is Fangs, and welcome to a Q&A for today. Now that might have quite possibly been my most corniest intro ever, but I did it because I was asked to do it. If you guys ever want me to do any kind of intros, I will work on doing them. You just gotta put it whenever I do the Q&A. If you ever want a chance to ask me questions, go in here. Link in the description down below. Go to my Twitter. Don't forget to follow that. So I figured I'd put sunglasses on to go outside to do the Q&A, so why not wear them for the whole video? All right, guys, so there's a couple of things I want to tell you before I start this Q&A. One being hashtag hooray in the comments down below, because the coin sponsor is gone after today and I can actually stream FIFA again. Holy shit, that has been forever. So that's a really good thing, and I'm sure you guys are gonna love it because you're always like, oh my God, you promote something that ruins FIFA, which I might, who knows, possibly promote again in the future, but I doubt it just because I don't know. It's just not worth it. It's not beneficial, especially if EA is targeting YouTubers like me. So it's not worth it at all. And another thing is these shirts right here, as you can see, this is a girl's version, so don't think that yours is gonna fit this way. I'll show you a guy's version at some point, or you'll see it on my site. Fangs right here. It is a neon blue and green version of the Fangs shirt. It's for a limited time only. It starts tomorrow on Tuesday and it goes all the way through to the 17th. So the 10th through the 17th, you're able to get this shirt right here, and it's pretty freaking awesome. So I'll have a link to that in the description down below. It's limited. You better get it while you still can. I might do some giveaways for it. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Let's get into these questions, though. Let's see how they go. When did you have your first kiss? So my first kiss actually was young. I'm kind of a hoochie when I think of it. I was, I believe, like 9 or 10 years old, and it was with a boy named Shay Uran. I was best friends with his twin sister, and I kind of hung out with him a little bit, but my cousin had a Halloween party for, I think was it a Halloween party? Yeah, she just had a random, we cleaned out the basement, we had a Halloween party, and we happened to be on this little roller thing. I don't even know what it was. There was a lot of construction going on in the back, so some kind of roller, and we sat on it, and we got dared to kiss, and so we kissed. And it was a peck. It was pretty, you know, pointless. There was no, like, tongue action. But that was my first kiss, so Shay Uran, if you're out there, I remember. What is the best player you've ever packed? I have to go through, like, back and forth to think about who the best player I ever packed was, because there's so many really good players I packed, especially in the last FIFA, but I'm gonna have to say this right here was my best. What was your favorite subject / lesson when you were in school? So when I was in school, I would say that I probably was better at English. I was a really good writer, which I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything like that, but I was pretty good at writing. I ended up going to college at the beginning for journalism. I have no idea why I changed the business. Something just like went completely wrong, but I always thought that math was challenging because I have this like form of dyslexia that is called dyscalculia, and I get numbers backwards, and I get my left from my right backwards, and I can't tell times on clocks. I've made a video about it if you guys want to hear about that, but and that's only, I'm not gonna get into it. You'd have to watch the video, but anyway, math was hard, but I wanted to be better at it, so that was the one that I tried the hardest with, and the one that I enjoyed and like was happy when I succeeded with it, because it was so hard for me that whenever I got it, I was like, this is amazing. So I'm gonna have to say that math, probably calculus and like algebra, those subjects just like really interested. Pepsi or Coke? See, this isn't a toss-up for me, although Mexican Coke, I call it Mexican Coke because here we get it from Mexico. It's Coke in a bottle from Mexico. They use actual sugar, as we're in the United States, we like to use high fructose corn syrup. Is just undeniable. Like, I would take it over anything. But if it was just like a regular bottle in a bottle or a can in a can, I would take Pepsi any day of the week. It's supposedly way too sweet, and it does have a lot more sugar in it, I think, than Coke. But for some reason, Coke gives me this aftertaste of like it's burning like acid through my teeth, as to where Pepsi just like makes my stomach hurt if I drink too much of it. But I will take that stomach pain to taste how amazing Pepsi tastes. When playing football, what foot do you use? Believe it or not, I am ambidextrous. So well, I don't really write with my left hand. I ended up breaking my left collarbone when I was younger, and I became like less dominant with my left hand as much as I used to be. So I can use both for anything pretty much, like shooting basketballs, I can do both. I use both feet to play footy in though. Like if I'm going to take a shot on goal, I would do it from either foot. I don't know how strong either one of them would be. Like I think possibly I'd have a 1-star weak foot on both because my shots on goal are not very good, but I use them both. What would you rather have, no eyebrows or a mustache? I don't usually put would you rather questions in here, but this one just seemed interesting, so I went with it. I would probably rather just not have eyebrows because I'm a woman. I'm not gonna like be able, well, my husband, obviously, he might be able to stay with me because I have a mustache. But if I was like a single woman and walking around with a mustache, I'm probably not gonna pick up that many dudes. As to where if I didn't have eyebrows, I could just pencil them in because most girls do that anyway. I don't even look like I have eyebrows right now. They're so blonde. I need to start doing something. I don't know. I don't want to be the kind that wears like a ton of makeup. And I've had comments of people say, you wear so much makeup. Honestly, the eye makeup is the only thing I wear, and that's because my eyelashes are blonde, and I would look like an albino if I didn't wear eye makeup. So I do that, but I don't do anything to my eyebrows or anything like that. So I might as well. I mean, I don't have eyebrows already. Will you play Black Ops 3? I most definitely will be playing Black Ops 3. I have a second channel that I'm probably gonna try to upload some Black Ops 3 stuff to. If you guys wanna check it out, second channel, link in the description down below. I did one video like in the last 2 weeks for CSGO. I need to do more, but I've been so busy and things have been crazy, and I haven't had a whole lot that I've really just wanted to upload. I've just been streaming it, but Black Ops, I will. I'm gonna try to go for crazy kill streaks, quad kills, snipe, I don't know. I'm not the best sniper, but I'm definitely gonna give it a try. Black Ops 3, I'll be streaming it as well as putting it on my second channel, so definitely check that out. Are you going to any gaming event this year? I'm a big fan of you. Well, this year is pretty much over, to be honest. Like, we're almost to December, so I'm thinking that you mean for like this go around or these quarters of games. The next gaming events that I'm going to be going to, I'll be going to PAX South, which is in San Antonio. That's at the end of January. Then in March, I'll be going to PAX East, which will be in Boston, which will be pretty amazing. And then I should be going to E3. I'm pretty sure I've already got that booked and ready to go, which is in Los Angeles. There might be a ton of other stuff that I might be doing. I just started this thing with the family, which you guys know as Nep, Zwayback, me, Atani, Nick, and AA9 Skills. And oh, Tobias Gaming, almost left him out. And anyway, so we kind of have like a group thing, so we might do things together as a group. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. That's just like this is the beginning and it might start happening. So we might go to other things, but those are the ones that I know of right now. When are you doing the Carolina Reaper Chili Challenge video? I highly doubt. You know what? Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me do the Carolina Reaper Challenge. Because I did that other Ghost Chili Challenge, and if you guys don't remember, it was insane. I was at the Sidemen house, and I did it in front of like 8 guys, and I was just trying not to cry and die at the same time, because this is like probably one of the first times that I had met them and been in their house and stayed with them. I didn't want to seem like that big of a wuss, but it was terrible. So this one could only be worse. Let me know. Do you guys want to see it? I will put it in my think tank. I will put it in my think tank. What would you do when you reach 1 million subs? So I'm pretty far off from reaching 1 million subs currently. Like I'm at 800, almost 840,000. And I used to grow like very exponentially whenever FIFA was very popular, but this FIFA's been kind of dead. And it always happens at the beginning of like this quarter in gaming and in FIFA and stuff like that. The subs just kind of slow down. So hopefully if we hit that boom again in like December, January, February, I would say in the next 6 months, I want to try to hit 1 million subs. And if I can, I am going to go to Costa Rica just instantly. I will book a trip, go to Costa Rica, and I will get on this thing called the Tarzan swing. You guys need to look that up. It doesn't look that scary. It's not like I'm, you know, skydiving, but everybody skydives. I don't want to be everybody, so I'm going to do this Tarzan swing. I'm going to record how awesome it looks in Costa Rica, and then I'm gonna get lashed into this thing and just swing across whatever. I think it's water, or you can go across like the jungle or the forest or something, I don't even know. But there's monkeys everywhere. Apparently they scream at you if you're a girl, and I just want to try it. And if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it for 1 million subs for you guys. When was the last time you changed your hairstyle? I actually thought this was a really funny question, so I decided to answer it. I have not changed my actual hairstyle. I've changed the length. Because it's gone, like, at one point when I was, like, 18, it was really short, and then it's gotten really long, and it's gotten shorter, and it goes back and forth. But I've not changed this style of my hair. Somehow I got lucky, and having straight hair was amazing. And this, like, for even now, even to this day, since I've been, like, 16 to now having straight hair is something that people really want. And I have like really straight, nice hair. Even whenever you've seen it when it dries, it just barely has like a little wave. So I've been very lucky, and I just don't know what to do with it if I was gonna change it. My hair is very thin. It doesn't do much curling or anything like that. Like I have to go for hours to get it curled. So this like for like 10 years, this has been my hair. It used to actually have a butt cut. Like I have this side part now. I used to have a butt cut back in the day, and I looked like Jesus a little bit, but this has been the hair, and this might be the hair for the rest of my life. I don't know what to do with it. Like I just don't have that girly side of me. I am a girl, and I can be kind of girly, but I'm also a little bit of a tomboy, and I just don't have that side of me to know what to do with my hair to make it any different. All right, guys, so that is gonna be it for this Q&A for today. I hope you guys really did enjoy it, and if you did just not like the intro, I'm sorry, okay? I tried my hardest on it. That's gonna be it for this video, though. If you guys ever want a chance to ask me questions, link in the description down below. Check out my Twitter. And if you did enjoy this, smash the thumbs up button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.